The approach is simple. Only essentials. These days, almost every app is trying to steal our attention and our money, so privacy is also a key factor. With these rules in mind, let's jump in and take a look at what's on my phone. The rules: only essentials, no duplicates, no subscriptions unless it's truly worth it. One-time purchases are always better. Cross-platform with a great Mac app. Outside. I don't use a case on my phone. I chose insurance instead. The new design has really grown on me, but I still think my previous iPhone, the 15 Pro Max, felt more premium. At first, I didn't like the new color at all, but now I actually enjoy it. Still, if black were an option, I would have gone with that again. Lock screen. At the top, you can see the date and the weather. At the bottom, the most frequently used apps are placed for quick access, including a ChatGPT and a Home Assistant icon. The whole layout is designed to stay minimal, functional, and distraction-free. After unlocking the phone, let's start with the first one. Widgets screen. Simple and practical. This is where I start my day every morning. At the top, there's the weather, and below that I have a daily, a weekly, and a monthly to-do list. This setup makes it easy to plan my day and clearly see what my most important tasks are for the day and the week ahead. I like using the stock icons. I prefer the clean, colorful look. At the top, there are two widgets. One is the weather, the other is the calendar. This way, I can always see the two most important things at a glance. In the top row, I keep the Mail app. I've tried many email apps before, but all of them were eliminated because of my rules. Some required an expensive subscription for full features, like Spark. Some didn't have a proper Mac app, like Gmail. Others showed ads in the free version, like Outlook. The built-in Mail app solves all of this, and it's completely free. Google Maps. It's simply much better than Apple Maps, especially in Europe where I live. Photos and Wallet. I don't think these apps need any introduction. Reminders and Apple Notes. They just work. They're built in, completely free, and reliable. Shared notes and shared reminder lists work perfectly with my partner and my family members. App Store, camera, and settings. I don't think these need any introduction either. The iPhone 17 Pro Max does have a slightly better camera than the 15, but so far I haven't noticed any huge leap in quality. Messenger. I'm not a fan of it, but most friends and acquaintances use it, especially those who don't have an iPhone. Protect. I use Unify cameras around the house. So far, this has been the best and easiest system to use for me, but I'd like to make a fully dedicated video about my smart home setup. Home Assistant, this is my main smart home app. I like it much more than HomeKit. I'll also go deeper into this in that separate video. At the bottom, phone. Pretty self-explanatory. Chrome, I like it much more. You can block ads with a simple trick, which I'll show in a moment. And in my experience, it's faster than Safari. Messages. With people who have an iPhone, this is what we naturally use. Spotify. I went back and forth between Apple Music and Spotify for a long time, but the interface and features have always been better on Spotify. Since lossless is available, for me, it's no longer a question. Let's go through this in order. At the top, there's a Spotify widget, but it's really only there to make the icons easier to reach. The first icon, if we go from left to right, is Find My. Here, I can check my AirTags, and my location is also shared with my partner and my parents. I think this is a really practical feature, especially when we were on vacation. Everyone could go wherever they wanted, there was no need to worry, and we could always find each other easily. Next is the shopping folder. It contains Vinted and Amazon. Lately, we've been selling things. We're decluttering on Vinted, and we do most of our shopping on Amazon. Home folder. In this folder, there are two apps, Unify and Akara. They're needed for smart home control, but most of these apps have now been completely replaced by Home Assistant. Quiz Wheel. This is a simple game. We used to play it a lot more in the past. Sometimes it's nice to give the brain a little workout. Utility folder. This contains the apps needed for everyday life, like banking apps, parking, and food delivery. Just Watch. I used this a lot back when I still had many streaming subscriptions. Now I don't have any at all, but it's still useful for checking which show or movie is available on which platform. YouTube. I don't think this needs any introduction. Health. I'm trying to pay more attention to my health, and this helps a lot with that. Zep. This is the app for my smart band. I really like it, and I'm also planning to make a separate video about it. Proton Authenticator. It's like any other authenticator app, but it also has a Mac app. I chose it mainly because of privacy. Translate. Translate, useful when we're traveling or whenever something needs to be translated. Files, simple and self-explanatory. ChatGPT, it's incredible how much it has become part of my life. You can use it for so many things, and I'm subscribed to it as well. Parcel, a simple little app that costs $5 per year and lets you track your packages in one place. Heavy, an app where I track my workouts and weights. What I really like is that it also has a web interface where you can edit your workouts as well. Almost all features are available for free, and the subscription is priced very reasonably. IMDb. Lately, I've been using it instead of Just Watch to look up movies and TV shows. If you want to avoid ads and take a bit better care of your privacy, this is the app to download, NextDNS. You set which ads it blocks in the browser, and it costs $2 per month. Besides these, there are a few more apps on my phone, but these are the ones I use the most on a daily basis. Thanks for watching the video, and if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like.